Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. So we've got Warhammer Day coming up, and it's strange with all of these different, like the Nova Open, Warhammer Day, like Miniature Day, like I don't know, it's just every like 2 months, 3 months, there's a day. There's a thing where there's a big announcement, big releases. But I think Warhammer Day is the biggest because it's Games Workshop's own solo day. Like the Nova, for instance, was a bunch of different companies at the Nova Open, but GW announced a bunch of cool stuff. But the rumor is that this is going to be the announcement of 10th edition 40k. And allegedly, because for this they're showing the covers of all the different starter boxes through the years with this. So there's a rumor that they're going to show the cover of the 10th edition box to get like the hype train started now. It's wild because again, I really for the last while I haven't gotten to play ninth at all. Although it's allegedly like not in a good place, but it's still jarring when you don't realize as time is going by where it's like I missed an edition. Like I like between COVID and all this other stuff and moving and then just being busy, like I'm missing huge swaths of time on your hobby. And it's something I feel like you don't realize until it's like, oh, the next edition's coming out. It's like, when was the last time I played? Like it's crazy how little I get to play now. But regardless, I'm going to do a like live stream of this on my Twitch. I believe it's 7 a.m. my local time is when it's going to go live. They have the times at the bottom here. So Chicago is 8 a.m. So I'm an hour ahead. So I'm 7 a.m. as far as time goes, I believe. So there is a video. So let's watch this video and get the hype going. Too loud. So that's exciting. Is there anything else in that video? I'm hesitant to play the music because they keep on putting in riffs that are from songs that you get warnings for, which is just great. So yeah, that's it. But people are generally freaking out about this. There seems to be a general consensus that this is going to be nuts, but like every single one of these previews, they always say it's going to be nuts, and then usually it's like there'll be one or two things where I'm like, that's awesome, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, like the hype's too much. But again, it's Warhammer Day, so it is a bit different. I've also had a lot of people asking me to talk about this model because I have a huge Black Templar army that I haven't built. It's all in the boxes. But with this model, I think it's a cool pose. And I like the artwork that it's based off of. Like it's a fantastic display model. But whenever, for me anyways, using these sorts of models on the table, it's too like, it's too much. I think for me anyways. Like I have some Emperor Champion models that I have and would use, right? Like I don't need to use this one in particular. It's an awesome display though. I'll get it. Like I'm going to get it. I'll put it in the case. But what I want to know is when you're assembling it, if the sword, okay, is its own piece that you insert into the orc, right? If this is a piece where this is somehow a solid thing, it looks like that I'm right, where this is like the sword goes into the orc kind of thing, like the sword and the stone, the sword and the orc. Because I would not put the orc there and reposition him to look more like the Emperor's Champion model that I can't get, that drives me insane. But to look like that, where I'd repose his arms to have the blade out, and then like I'd probably use a different head too. But it is a cool model. But again, I had some people asking me if I would use it in game, and no, I would not. Just because with the aesthetic of the rest of the army, like it wouldn't really match. And I like that idea of like everyone walking forward, like my Death Guard all kind of match, right? And it would just feel like a one-off thing that wouldn't go. But anyways, people can use it. It's do what you want to do. Yeah, Warhammer Day. I'm generally excited, but I always feel like I hype myself up too much. Like the last one where they surprised me was where they showed Commander from Forge World, and there was a couple one-off character things that happened throughout that release where I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." But it looks like again, Warhammer Day, Warhammer 40K. It seems like this is going to pretty much be a complete focus on this. There may be kill team stuff, but that still falls under the realm of 40K. You could do some Necromunda stuff in there too, but I feel like we won't really see any AOS stuff at all. And it's funny with the anniversary. Where's the anniversary for Warhammer? Old World, right? Remember they're supposed to be doing that? Everybody forgot. Yeah, well, please tune into my Twitch. I'll post a link for my Twitch in the comment if you're not already checking it out. I'd say we'd start early, but I'm not going to start earlier than 7 a.m. I'll log on slightly before then. I know Chapter Master Valrak always talks about how they start an hour early, but he's in London, so he just has to start at 1. I'd have to start at 6 in the morning, and that's just that's not going to be a thing. But yeah, check me out on the 8th at 6:50, 6:45. We'll see when I get up for some crazy Warhammer stuff. I'm sure I'll get hyped up and get reinvigorated for Warhammer. Not that I'm not already, but I'm sure there's going to be some wild stuff that they show, which is exciting. And the new edition, I feel like that's a good time for everyone to kind of reflect and zone in on getting projects done. And with the new edition coming out, being like, hey, what do I want to finish? Right? I'm still doing a purge kind of thing of trying to get rid of some stuff that I just know I'm never going to get to. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I always get excited, though. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And leave some comments. What do you think that is going to be shown? There's some wild theories getting thrown around, but I feel like they're showing all the artwork cover, so it's a safe bet that they'll probably show the artwork cover for the new box just to get people excited. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough with these. Sometimes I'm either spot on or wildly wrong, so I won't say anything yet. Maybe I'll make another video. Thanks for watching. I'll see everybody soon.